Hey Scorps, I'm Symphony.
And I'm Julia, and you're watching Chem High Connect.
Today is Thursday, October 1st, 2020. You know what that means, Scorps. The countdown to Halloween starts now.
Stay spooky, Scorps.
Now, sending it over to ASB News.
Hi Scorps, our virtual Club Rush has begun and there has been a great turnout so far. Club Rush will take place during lunch every day this week. The clubs today are Robotics, Scouting for Scholars, Save Our Sea Lions, Guitar and Ukulele, and Women in Technology. Tomorrow we have GSA, Math Competition Club, ACH Wrestling Club. If you wish to join, there will be an information page sent out on your Class of Google Classrooms. Hope you join our virtual Club Rush.
Hey, Scorpions. If you're interested in joining the ACHS Gay Straight Alliance Club, they will hold meetings at lunch on the first Tuesday of every month. They promote an inclusive environment in which all students are welcome. If you're interested in learning more about the group, here's their Instagram, their Remind, and their Google Meet code.
What's up, Scorps? My name is McKenna, back again with ASB News. We are still focusing on Hispanic Heritage Month that will end on October 15th. So this week we decided that we wanted to spotlight somebody in the Hispanic community, and we chose to do Cesar Chavez. So a little bit about him. Chavez was born in Arizona and moved to California with his family during the Great Depression so they could become farm workers. He received honorable discharge from the Navy, worked as a lumber handler, set up a part of the CSO, Community Service Organization, and founded the NFWA, the National Farm Workers Association. A year after he died, he received the Presidential Medal of Freedom. This great activist is still considered an important civil rights leader, especially for the Hispanic community in the US. We also are having a local Hispanic Heritage Zoom event with Dr. Martin Alberto Gonzalez, and he is a local author from Oxnard. This will be held on October 6th, 2020, 5:30 to 7 p.m. The Zoom link is here. Dr. Gonzalez will be reading stories from his social justice-based book, 21 Miles of Scenic Beauty and Oxnard. So we hope to see you there. Thank you for tuning in today. We'll see you next week. Bye, Scorps.
Hi, Scorps. Blood Donations will be held on October 19th. It begins at 1 p.m. and ends at 5 p.m. at the Camarillo Family YMCA. To schedule an appointment, visit bloodforlife.org using our sponsor code 8270 or call 805-543-4390. Don't forget to donate.
Attention Google Classroom students! The student check-in form must be completed daily for each period. There are only 7 teachers on campus not using Google Classroom, so most of you should be completing this form 3 to 4 times a day. Even if you miss the live session of a class, you should be completing the form upon working on the material for that class. The form can be completed any time before midnight.
Here is the link to the Google check-in form, and a very special thank you to our attendance team, Miss Ariana Pike and Miss Marianne Joves.
Yo, what's up, Sports? This is Lincoln Hawker for the weather today and for the rest of this week. Today, you should be expecting a high of 94 degrees and a low of 63 degrees. Okay, so my beach goers, it's going to be perfect for the beach. It is going to be hot and humid outside, and the water's going to feel very nice. And people that hike or do any activities such as running and stuff like that, it's going to be very humid outside, so please be careful and put on sunscreen. Tomorrow, you should be expecting a high of 89 degrees and a low of 62 degrees. On Saturday, you should be expecting a high of 87 degrees and a low of 61 degrees. In conclusion, sports, put on sunscreen, put on a hat. It is going to be a very sunny day and the rest of this week. Thank you, Scorps, for watching. Take care.
It's time for some important college and career information. There's a FAFSA workshop next Thursday, October 8th. For further information, please contact Ms. Morales or Mr. Rossetti. Next Tuesday, October 6th is a virtual college meeting with Pepperdine University. Please email Ms. Morales for the join link. Next Wednesday, October 7th is another virtual meeting with UC Merced, which is also at 3:30. Again, you can email Ms. Morales for the join link. The Destination College Advising Club had their first meeting this week. The next meeting will be on October 21st. Mesa Club will also begin to meet every Thursday at lunch starting this week. There will also be a virtual workshop this Friday at 12:10 for seniors to prepare their UC applications. Once again, you can contact Ms. Morales for more information. Thank you for listening.
Hey y'all, healthy living is really important during quarantine, so I'm going to show you guys just a few of the workouts I do every single day. Let's get into it. These workouts you can do outside or in your bedroom. Number 1, jumping jacks. Number 2, crunches. Number 3, high knees. Now we're going to finish it off with 2 stretches. Alright, the first one, touch your toes. Last one, Frankenstein standing still. These are only a couple of exercises and stretches you can do during quarantine. Stay healthy, and I'll see you next time. Peace out. It's October 1st. Spooky season is starting up. Welcome to Scorp Center. This is Anthony and this is Robert. Let's get straight into it.
Hello, my name is Anthony Rodriguez, and I'm here with...
I'm Donald Montillo. You guys know me as Mr. Montillo or Coach Montillo. I'm the head boys wrestling coach.
For the season coming up, or what are the plans for it?
As of right now, we have slated the season that's going to preseason starting in March, and the season running from April through June. We're hoping that things stay that way. As far as workouts and things like that, we did start phase 1 as a school with athletics, but for wrestling, we're holding off. In phase 1, there's not so much we can do quite yet. So we're kind of holding our breath, waiting to see how things trickle out, and then we can get better direction. So hopefully we have, even though it might be a little later in the year than usual, and it might be a little shorter and abnormal, at least some is better than none. So so that's what we're hoping for.
What do you have to say to those people that want to join the team? What do they have to do?
If you're interested in joining, you just got to show up, right? We have a meeting tonight. It's a parent meeting. It's a makeup meeting for anyone who couldn't make the first one. So tonight at 6:30, it's going to be on Google Meet. The parent, your parent, or the parent or guardian needs to go into the student's account, log in under their Oxnard Union account, and they need to use the code ACHS Wrestling, right? And that's going to get them into the meeting. So I put a letter out on Parent Square. Take a look at that on the bottom right. It has the time and the date and the information again, just in case it's just in case there's something going on, right? So hopefully we could see you tonight. And to make the team, unlike other teams where there's only select spots and there's tryouts, if you show up on the wrestling mat and you give us 110% and you go throughout the year, you're going to be on the team. So hopefully we can see more of you coming out for to join the wrestling team.
What's up, Scorps? As you guys know, the seasons have been pushed back until next year, and there will be in the fall and the spring season. This means all 14 teams will play in 2 seasons. The CAF has released a calendar on what sports will play in either the fall or the spring. Water polo, cross country, volleyball, and football have their seasons in the fall. The first football game is scheduled for January 8th. In the spring, we will have swimming, tennis, soccer, basketball, softball, golf, and wrestling. Schedules are still being planned for all of the sports teams. The seasons are approaching fast, so make sure you guys are staying healthy and staying in shape.
Hola, hola, welcome back to the quote of the week. For today, we have Until We Get Equality in Education, We Won't Have an Equal Society by Sonia Sotomayor. Well, have a good week, Scorps.